I asked Campaign what his strategy for surviving this match tonight was, and he coughed and a bunch of smoke came out of his mouth. And I kind of just took that as the answer. And the crowd is chanting at Campaign what I would be thinking if I was standing there in his shoes. And it looks like he's offering to smoke up with Funny Bone. I don't know if Funny Bone is a cannabis user. Now I understand why he brought the pipe out. That's kind of a jerk move, even if Funny Bone's straight edge. You don't offer weed without weed. Even I know that, and I'm square as hell. The answer to that question to any of the joint connection is always yes. The father of filth, Funny Bone, against the king of cannabis, Campaign, one half of the joint connection, here at Life of a Showman. Before the match, Campaign offered to smoke out with Funny Bone.
Who the fuck are you?
Funny Bone saying he's dumb enough sober and that he's straight edge. And now doesn't know who Bravo Sanchez is. They've been on dozens of shows together. Free headlock. And a nice headlock by Campaign. Funny Bone immediately lifts him off the mat. Sends him off the ropes. Big shoulder block. Neither man budges. Campaign's a stoner, but he's one of those tough stoners. And another shoulder block where neither man budges. Campaign gonna try one more time. Nice drop step from Funny Bone. Back elbow from Campaign. Campaign gonna get some momentum. Funny Bone reverses it. Campaign reverses that. Goes for the hip toss. Gets nothing. Sends him into the ropes. A kick. And Funny Bone is just staring at him after the kick. Campaign gonna try to get momentum. Funny Bone follows him in. And that's how you shoulder block a guy down. Funny Bone put all of his weight behind that. Funny Bone, 22 years. It's either 22 or 23 in the business. Knows all the tricks. He Campaign. Is going to offer him weed without offering him weed. Earlier he offered him that water pipe that you see in front of Bravo Sanchez, but there was nothing loaded in it. And now it's an invisible joint. I get the motivation. But powered up even. Still. Didn't budge him. But Campaign barely budged too. And how nice of Funny Bone to hand back the joint. Campaign gonna try again. Ducks a close. Nice kick right to the breadbasket. Kick to the chest. Campaign gonna try to get something started with Funny Bone. Funny Bone ducks under. Sends him in. And a nice body press. Not even a 1 count. But I know there were people in this building who didn't think the Campaign would even knock Funny Bone down at all. Getting more powered up there.
I came here for a fight. Hit me, motherfucker.
Funny Bone's not messing around anymore. Campaign getting some smoky courage going through his system. And Funny Bone doesn't wait. Campaign was winding up, and Funny Bone got him with that forearm before he could do anything about it. There's another one right across the jaw. Campaign may be eating his stoner snacks through a straw after those. Funny Bone sending Campaign across. And follow him in, runs right into the boot of the King of Cannabis. Campaign now going to send Funny Bone in. Funny Bone up and over and rolls. Soul butt, kick to the face, and ends Zagiri. What movement from Funny Bone. That's what's so tough to predict about an athlete like Funny Bone. You think you have him sort of pushed into a particular corner as kind of a hardcore deathmatch type of guy. But then he does moves like that, and you just don't know for sure. There's so many angles from which Funny Bone can strike. And when he does, he strikes you hard. But now he's letting Campaign get a strike in. It's a nice solid chop. Well, at least it looked like it. Even his tag team partner's asking him what that was.
Let's do that again. This time, feel free to hit me like a man.
Tell Campaign to go ahead and hit him like a man. I think in Campaign's eyes, he did. Campaign getting the measure. And I think he's about to feel how it's done. That's a chop. A thudding, hard chop off of the chest of Campaign. Oh, and the hand leg. Holy my goodness. They heard that at the Oktoberfest next door. In the bowling alleys in the arcade here at Players and Spectators. Snapmare taking him over. PK, chop. And a senton into the legs of Campaign. Breaking him down piece by piece. It looks like he's fish hooking him from my vantage point. Funny Bone going to send Campaign across. Campaign caught him coming in with that elbow. Gonna send him up and over. Funny Bone all the way to the floor. It looked like Funny Bone had hit that landing. But maybe not, and now Campaign, drop kick through the ropes. This is the opportunity. And Jay's up from his partner, Bravo Sanchez. Bravo out there cheering him on. But notice, Bravo not doing anything to make the match unfair. And you wouldn't be able to blame him if he did. Nice punches and chop combination. Brought that one down. Stoner splash from Campaign. Snapmare taking him over. Faked him out with the neck snap. And that low drop kick right in the chest and jaw, Funny Bone. And I don't think referee Big John even got a 1 count on that before Funny Bone. Kicked out. Campaign reversed. Kitchen sink, knee lift. What an elbow. Funny Bone, front face lock. But you know with Funny Bone, there's always more. Had him hooked for that vertical suplex. Campaign counters out of it. Going for the O'Connor roll. Doesn't quite get over the way he should. Funny Bone able to get out of that. And a swinging neck breaker. And it might have been a 2 count. But I think that's his first cover where the referee actually got to count. So he's breaking down the demigod of death. But Campaign's got to stay on him. Tag team partner, Bravo Sanchez, cheering him on. Tried to ripcord out of it. Funny Bone not letting him. Ducks it. Roll up. Funny Bone out at 2. Kick to the jaw. And another one. And Funny Bone goes down. It took 2. And it counted 2. But Campaign, he's looking kind of frustrated, but he's got to stay in it. He can't let his disappointment over not putting away Funny Bone get to his head. And just when you think you might have Funny Bone beat, gives you that finger. And he's making sure that Campaign sees it. Big elbow from Campaign. And I dare say a bigger elbow from Funny Bone. Elbow from Campaign. Bigger elbow from Funny Bone. The Campaign is staying right in the pocket. I don't know if he's hitting Funny Bone as hard as Funny Bone is hitting him, but he's staying in it. He's not backing down. Funny Bone getting momentum off the ropes into the boot of Campaign. He caught it. And another big elbow. Fireman's carry has him up on the shoulders. Campaign trying to fight his way out of it. And he does. Campaign now on the apron. Caught Funny Bone coming in. And now they're both out on the apron, and this is dangerous. Cliche apron is the hardest part of the ring. He's going for a choke slam. And what a kick. Campaign trying to get off that apron, and I don't blame him, especially after that. Pile driver on the apron. Bravo Sanchez looked panicked. Going to check on his partner. And the paint is coming off. And Funny Bone is climbing to the top. Bone leaping. Double stomp to the chest and abdomen of Campaign. Thank you for coming, Cam.
Here is your winner, Funny Bone.
And while that may have seemed a little one-sided, at times, Campaign stayed in it. He did not back down. There's one thing you know, or should know, about Campaign and Bravo Sanchez, is they're stoners, but they are fighters. Campaign and Funny Bone slowly rolling out of the ring. And now Campaign's up. Actually, that's Funny Bone. Maybe the only time that their names get mistaken for each other. Funny Bone pointing at Cam. Is Funny Bone done beating up on him? You never quite know with Mr. Bone, as I call him. So usually I call him Sir, and he calls me, hey, get out of my way. And after all that, Campaign on his feet. Funny Bone calling Campaign to the center of the ring. And Funny Bone asking the crowd to cheer for him. Campaign offering the handshake. Bravo hasn't earned his respect, we know that. But Campaign has. And after a fight like that, how couldn't it? Campaign's going to be feeling that for a couple of days.